Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'd like to show you how to make this Star Wars ship, the X-Wing. I had already taught a similar version at the beginning of my main channel, but recently I ended up creating this variation with some additional details that make it more realistic. To make a model like this, you'll need a square piece of paper that can be any size you want. I recommend 20 by 20 centimeters, about 8 inches, and our first step is to fold it in half along both diagonals, marking an X. To do this, just bring one corner to the other and reinforce. Unfold it and fold the opposite diagonal. Now that we have our X, we can turn the paper over. Next step is to fold it in half horizontally and then vertically. For the horizontal fold, bring the bottom side up to the top. And for the vertical fold, bring the right side to the left. Turn it over again. And using the marks we just made, let's push the four corners to the center, closing the paper like that. Reinforce it a bit. Starting on the right, let's take the top diagonal and bring it to the middle. Now that we have this mark, we can unfold. Now open the same flap and flatten the paper, like this. Still on the same layer, down here, we need to fold the two small diagonal edges to the middle. Start with the right side. Then the left. Unfold both. Lift the top layer, opening the paper like that. Then bring the two sides to the middle, using the lines we just made. Then continue folding the paper, bringing the edges to the middle until a corner is shaped. Bring this corner up and reinforce everything, making it as straight as possible. Then fold this corner down. Okay, we can close this part back to the right for now. And repeat the same thing on the left side. As before, bring the closed edge to the middle, then unfold it, and using this marking, open this flap and flatten the paper. Then fold the bottom diagonals to the center, unfold both sides, and using these marks, bring the two sides to the middle, creating a new triangle. Fold the triangle down and close the paper to the left. This is the result. Let's go to the other side and repeat the same thing with the other two flaps. Finishing this part, we have to leave the front and back sides open in this layer with a triangle. The front side is already okay. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Opening the paper so that we leave half of the layers on each side. And now that the paper is open and the correct sides, we need to take this flap, this tip here on the right, and bring it to the side. For this, you can do it in two ways. The first is to fold the flap up, creating a small horizontal mark. Then bring the middle of this flap to the side. Like this. And then just close the paper again. Another way, which in my opinion is much easier, is to simply open the paper like this. Then hold the tip of this flap closed and bring the paper up as before. Close the paper to the left. This is the result. Let's go to the other side and repeat the same thing. Just bring the tip to the side. Keep it as aligned as possible with the corner. The other side too. And now we have our base. We can rotate it to this position. And now let's start making the details. A little attention. On this side, first, we have to fold the remaining corner down. Once done, in the middle we have a triangle. We have to take the right edge of this triangle and fold it towards the middle, but not completely, not reaching the middle. More or less like this. We can fold the extra paper on the right connecting it to the corner. Then we repeat the same step on the left side. First, bring the edge close to the middle, leaving some space. Then flatten the remaining paper, connecting it to the corner. With this done, let's open the right side and repeat the same step by step with this part here. But you don't have to fold the top corner. Just start by bringing the edge close to the middle. You can use the previous step as a guide. Then flatten the extra paper on the left. Repeat the same on the right side. Now we can fold the top corner, more or less here. Fold a bit of the paper on the two sides. Now we can close the right side. Let's go to the left. And repeat exactly the same thing. Close here too. And let's go to the other side, to the last side. Repeat the previous steps. Then fold the remaining part down, but a bit more than we folded before. Something like this. Okay. For a more realistic result, let's fold a bit of this part too, folding the corners inside. And then let's fold this tip. Reversing the fold like this. Repeat the same step with the others. And this is the result. You can still draw some details to make it look more like the ones on the movies. And that's the idea. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to do it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.